Aquarius Pisces Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general energy reading and cosmic tarot spread. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible, and I thank you guys so much for all the love you do show here on my channel. If you're new here, your first time checking me out, make sure you read through the description box below, okay? It's going to have everything you need to know about this channel, about me as a reader, how to align your energy with the different series that I offer here, or the main kind of meat and potatoes of my channel. The other ones are kind of self-explanatory, as well as how to connect with me here on YouTube through my channel memberships, outside of YouTube on social media, and through my website for personal readings if you're ever interested, and other resources there for you to learn more about yourself through your natal chart and your chakra energy centers. So check that out, read through it, okay? If you are new here, and I welcome you, and I thank you so much again for choosing to check me out today. Whenever you find this is when it's meant for you, as it is a truly timeless energy reading, okay? As always, only take what resonates, leave what does not. Feel free to comment below anything that resonates with you from this reading. Make sure you give this reading a thumbs up as well if you're tuning in. And yeah, Aquarius Pisces, we'll get into it, okay? We're going to start with our moment of gratitude. Do whatever gratitude practice feels right and best for you in the moment. I am going to do the same, and then we'll see what you got going on here, okay? Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Aquarius Pisces Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube. Anyone who has strong Aquarius or Pisces in their natal chart or just feels drawn to watch this reading, I thank you for connecting us all in this moment and for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages that this collective might need to hear regarding how they're being cosmically supported in the now moment whenever they find this. And I just thank you for bringing forward whatever planets, transits, houses, aspects, zodiac energies, or elemental dynamics are supporting this collective right now. Whatever they need to most be aware of, we do ask that that come forward in this reading, Divine, and I thank you so much for your guidance, your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you, and so it is. Alrighty, 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 Aquarius Pisces energies. I want to do one more shuffle. That's what I want to do. Alright, let's get into it. Cosmic energy here for Aquarius Pisces energies. Ooh, you got Mercury retrograde. Okay. Vibration of 51 in this particular deck, breaking down into a 6. 6 or 51 might be important to you. Mercury retrograde energy is all about reinvention, reinventing yourself, okay? Remember, Mercury retrograde is a time to reflect, revise, okay, review, reanalyze certain things, maybe from a different perspective, okay? I think how you communicate, how you think, how your mind maybe pieces things together here, Aquarius Pisces, has changed. Maybe your mental body has changed here. Maybe something has happened in your life, Aquarius Pisces, where it's like that Ten of Swords energy. I can no longer think the way that I once did. It's like my whole mental world has changed, is the energy I'm getting off of you here. You maybe see somebody in a different light, maybe see yourself in a different light, or see the truth. Because really, Mercury retrograde pulls us back into really figuring out if we're communicating from an authentic space. Are we listening and hearing from an authentic space? What's the truth there, right? Yeah, something about truth. Tell me more. Tell me more here for Aquarius Pisces energies. Got Scorpio. I transform is the affirmation here. Vibration of 20. Okay. Scorpio, 8th house energy. Mercury being connected to the 3rd house, which rules communication. Again, messages, reinventing how you communicate. And I think you've gone through a major transformation here, like I was feeling. Something big has happened, Aquarius Pisces, where it's like you are no longer your old self. So whoever you were prior to this event is no longer. You've risen out of that body, out of that energy, and have transformed yourself. Truly transformed yourself. Tell me more. One more cosmic energy here for Aquarius Pisces. You have grand trine, blessings, beautiful. So it is all for the greater good of your alignment, all for the greater good of your destiny and your purpose in this lifetime. Yep. And there's your energy right there at the bottom of the deck, Pisces, okay? I feel like this is a bit retrospective with this Mercury retrograde. It's like you're looking back at something, at a time frame, at a period in your life, at a situation, and seeing how far you've come, Aquarius Pisces. I've transformed so much since that time. What felt like a burning of yourself, or maybe a very hard, difficult period to get through, a very dark period in your life. It's finally seeing it for the blessing that it actually was, this grand trine, okay? Finally seeing it for the blessing that it was. And how it allowed you here, Aquarius Pisces, to reinvent yourself. To show up in a new way. It's like this specific situation, circumstance, happening, whatever this might have been, life event, okay, milestone maybe, truly changed you for the better. And the only reason why I say no matter how dark it might have been, it's because it's Scorpio energy, it's Plutonian, cold, icy, very, very far from the sun, very, very dark, in the shadow, in the depth of it all. Right? I just heard learning how to swim. It's like you're getting the hang of swimming through some really dark energy or dark emotion or a dark period in your life. No longer shying away from it, really seeing it for the blessing that it was. Grand Trine brings the energy of 46, which does break down into a 10. So 2, 20, 1046 or 651 might be important numbers for you here. If any of those resonate, let me know in the comments below. All right, well, let's get into this. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about Scorpio, Grand Trine, and Mercury retrograde. For my Aquarius Pisces energies, tell me more about Scorpio, Grand Trine, and Mercury retrograde. What do they need to know about these cosmic supports here? Okay, transforming out of conflict here with this Scorpio energy, the 5 of Wands. No longer at war with yourself is what I just heard. You're no longer at war with that version of you. Okay, that version of you, you now see as a blessing, seeing the love in it all. Yeah. 9 of Wands is truly that blessing in disguise. Although, yeah, you've been through the ringer. You've had some hard lessons, especially spiritually, things you've had to overcome and conquer. But you're still standing. You might feel a little wounded, a little battered, a little damaged is what I get. Like feeling a little damaged by the fight, the combat, the 5 of Wands, the challenges. Okay? But still standing strong. The 9 of Wands is a card of strength, spiritual fortitude. Okay? You had the strength spiritually to endure this conflict so that it could change you. Whether you knew that then or not. I think a lot of you didn't know that then, and now with this Mercury retrograde, it's coming back around for you to re-examine it, re-look at it, review that period in your life. To really see it again, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, to really see it for the blessing that it was. No longer holding on to that time in your life, that version of yourself as a burden. embracing it as a blessing. That's huge. Yeah, that takes a lot of courage, a lot of vulnerability, a lot of strength. Okay. Tell me more about this transformation energy here for Aquarius Pisces. Yeah. It was cold, like I said, Plutonian, right? This isn't a Pluto card, but still. It was cold. You felt maybe left out in the cold. You maybe felt abandoned, or you felt like the divine had forgotten you somehow, or almost like this woe is me type of energy, Aquarius Pisces. Why did it have to be me? Why am I going through this? It's almost like if you could look at your younger self, or whatever version of yourself this was here, okay, and let them know where you are now, that version of you wouldn't even believe it. Like, nah. Right? Maybe even doing that exercise of writing love notes or love letters, or almost kind of like a diary to this version of you that you've transformed from, to let them know what it's like on the other side of this transformation, might be a good spiritual practice for you here. A good release, a good kind of moment of peace and closure. Might give you some strength here as well, to see how you really endured something here, or you rose above something. You had a lot of spiritual strength to get through a very dark time here. Tell me more about this transformation. Yeah. Huge. Transformed from a very toxic way of engaging with others, maybe transforming out of a very toxic environment or toxic patterns with that devil energy and the 5 of Pentacles. Patterns that, again, your soul was chained to at a certain point. You came into this lifetime with those chains, is what it feels like, and you've transcended them. I'm getting that for this collective here, and maybe that'll be the theme for this week of readings. It's like leaving that South Node energy, right? Working through your life's debts, the karma that you kind of come into this life with, to clear, to cleanse, to attain, right? To gain. And getting to the other side of it, headed towards that North Node energy. Tell me more. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Yeah, your North Node could be a fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Queen of Wands is specifically Leo with the strength. It could be Leo. Okay? It doesn't have to be. Just throwing that out there for those that might resonate with it. Yeah, Queen of Wands also offers a level of mastery in the spirit. Right? Not fully the king, but still very, very much notably the queen, right? So you've risen in the ranks somehow here. It's like you walk through the fire. This is the fire here. You walked through those shadows, that dark period, all of that energy, and you rose from it. It's almost like allowing yourself to be consumed by the flame, to realize that you are the flame. Like, there's nothing to fear about that. It's no longer fearing the darkness, no longer fearing or being resistant to that version of yourself. It's like really learning how to embrace that, incorporate that, and have that be a part of who you are. Okay? I get that it was a very, very low period with that 5 of Pentacles. It was rough. Yeah. But you've transformed through it. Last message here from this Scorpio energy regarding this transformation for Aquarius, Pisces, Divine. Yeah. You walked through the fire and you rose like a star. The star that you are, Aquarius energy. You came out more truly, authentically you. Came out purified. It was like a purification process, truly. I do feel like this group I'm tethered to, you maybe came into this lifetime with some heavy karma to go through, okay? Some heavy chains tied to your soul, but I feel like you've broken them. You've definitely broken them and you've risen out of it more in alignment with the true you, your inner child, right? Okay? But definitely more, again, following your North Star. Interesting. North Node, North Star. Okay? Let's look into this grand trine. What are these blessings for Aquarius Pisces right now? Ooh, you're getting justice. Definitely a beautiful blessing there. Something's balancing out for you. Scales coming into balance. Yeah, tell me more. Page of Pentacles. I feel like what's balancing out here, or why this energy is coming to a balance, is because you learned what you needed to learn. The Page of Pentacles specifically is a student, right? They're all students, but this is more or less like really learning something tangible, something that needs to be held on to. Okay? Learning how the material world works, learning how the physical form functions. Also in the form of like career and work pursuits, it's like gaining tangible knowledge around something. You learned the lesson that you needed to learn here. Yes, it's a page, but okay, you might still be new in that lesson or new in learning it, but you've attained it. Pentacle in hand. Okay, tell me more about these blessings. This grand trine for Aquarius Pisces. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. What you learned most is about your capacity for love, your capacity for care, your capacity to feel. Ace of Cups. It's a gift. Some of you might be blessed with new love. Some of you might be blessed with this sense of unconditional love for self, right? Like I said, no longer holding resistance or resentment towards the versions of you that got you to where you are. That Mercury retrograde, looking back. No longer condemning, beating those versions of yourself up. Actually embracing them, loving them for what they endured. Nine of Wands to get you to where you are. That Star card. Tell me more about these blessings. Yeah. Balance. Again, what you give is what you receive. What you put out there is what will come back. Making room for this Empress energy in your vibration, which is very, very receptive. Empress is Venus energy. Again, some of you might definitely be blessed with love here, a romantic love situation. Maybe this is platonic love, love of friends, love of family, love of community, community love. Or again, maybe just love of self. It's really embracing all that you've created yourself to be here, Aquarius Pisces. All the lessons that got you there. Six of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Six of Pentacles and the Empress for these blessings. Some of you with the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Empress, this could be a child. Nine of Pentacles. Could be a child, but it also, again, I feel for a majority of you, this is love. Finding a deep love for yourself. All versions of you. Not just the ones that were in the highlight reels, not just the ones that, you know, were light and airy, the ones that were heavy in that Scorpio energy, dark, facing that devil energy within, facing the shadow, that were unhinged a little bit. It's like finally getting to this Ace of Cups moment where you're no longer starving those versions of yourself. You're no longer, again, neglecting that. It's embracing it, welcoming those versions of you to your table, to your bounty, to your feast now, to who you are now. Okay, so for some of you, this is very, very inward. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, the self. seeing how abundant you are and allowing those versions of yourself to partake in that abundance. Okay? Last message here about this grand trine and the blessings for Aquarius Pisces energies. Knight of Wands. Coming in hot, coming in quick. Okay? Some of you definitely during this shadowy period here with the Scorpio energy allowed your spirit to lead you. And that's what could be paying off with the Justice and the Six of Pentacles and the Empress and the Ace of Cups. Knowing that you truly are in tune here with what's right for you. You can truly hear your own soul and what direction it wants to go in. And it's no longer being afraid to follow that. Yeah, so there's a lot to celebrate. Three of Cups. A lot to celebrate. Grand trine. Trine is a 3. Here's that 3. So it's good. It's good. It's really, really good. Fine. It's almost like finally getting to that space, Aquarius Pisces, again, of true, deep peace. No more conflict, no more battle, no more, again, I keep getting the word resistance. No more resistance. It's truly being at peace with all that was and is now. Maybe even no longer wishing it was different. Embracing the journey that you've been on. Okay? It's powerful. Tell me more about this Mercury retrograde. Yeah, the Emperor. Okay. Some of you, it's reinventing this masculine vibration within you here. King of Pentacles. And then you have the Fool. And then you have the King of Wands. A lot of masculine energy. Some of you could, if this was like a love situation, you could be connected or once was connected. Yeah, definitely was once connected to an earth or fire sign, like an Aries Taurus cusp energy, or someone who has strong Aries or Taurus in their chart. I almost feel like it's this Emperor that's reinventing themselves or reinvented themselves. Maybe that's you, Aquarius Pisces. Take it how it resonates. There, I felt it, that 10 of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so you now have the King and Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor and the Empress. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. Hold on. 1 second. Aquarius Pisces. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. There's your first pair. And this is the trine. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Emperor and the Empress. That's 2. King and Queen of Pentacles. Grand trine, blessings. It almost feels like there have been 3 phases, 3 huge phases that you've gone through. Transforming that Queen of Wands energy, balancing it out, King of Wands. Transforming that Empress energy, embracing that, balancing it out, the Emperor. It's like 3 aspects of yourself now finally in alignment. Not fighting against each other, not conflicted with one another, embracing what everyone brings to the table. And again, I feel like a lot of this is internal with that 9 of Pentacles. It's all three of these energies, these three sets of energies have to come together in order for you to be grounded, stable, sturdy, and balanced in the abundance that you are, that Ace of Cups, to really feel it. Feel that connection to your higher self, your lower self, your inner child, your shadow, right? All of that wrapped up in one. Wow. 3 pairs here. And then the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. It's almost like you're reinventing your vision of happiness. Like what you thought would balance you out, and again, because there's Libra here with the Justice and all of these pairs, this could be relationships for you, especially with the Empress and Venus and the 6 of Pentacles. What you thought would be balanced relationships, it's like seeing that in a new way. I don't, it's like I want to dig deeper into that, but I feel like it's so varied for a lot of y'all that that might not be helpful. Again, that Devil energy, no longer feeling burdened by these versions of self or these aspects of yourself. Finally, all of them coming together and offering love to one another. Seeing them clearly, right? Embracing it all in I'm like at a loss for words. Like reveling in it all. Like, anyway, Aquarius, Pisces, before I just talk myself into circles. Powerful. All of this reflection, looking back, reevaluating, so that all 3 parts of you move forward off that cliff. It's no longer leaving. Ooh, wow. That hit me really deep in my heart chakra. It's no longer leaving yourself behind. It's bringing all of it with you. No longer abandoning yourself out of fear, out of shame, out of guilt, whatever the case may be with that Devil energy. No longer letting that keep parts of you captive. It's breaking the shackles off of all of them, collecting them all, and enjoying the company that each one of those pieces of you brings. And again, King and Queen of Wands, that's the spirit energy. King and Queen of Pentacles, the earthly realm, right? Your earth body. The Empress and the Emperor, all 4 kings and queens in one. So it's just this grand trine. Like, I don't know how else to say that, right? It's all coming into alignment here, but I do feel that it's no longer leaving aspects of yourself shackled and trapped behind. It's freeing them so that they can move forward with you and support you. Okay, Aquarius, Pisces, this is huge transformation internally so that you can start really standing in a deeper sense of abundance and a deeper sense of worthiness. Okay, and that all parts of those self, like I said, can enjoy the bounty, the harvest, the blessings. It's powerful. All right, we are going to check in, just see what's the highest outcome. I feel like we've already kind of touched on it, but let's just see what this deck has to say. Highest outcome of all of this energy here for you, Aquarius, Pisces, and then what you really need to focus on in the moment, okay? When you're feeling all of this, going through this, whenever this finds you. Thank you so much, Divine, for this beautiful reading here for Aquarius, Pisces energies. Tell me more. What's the highest energetic outcome? What can Aquarius, Pisces look forward to when it comes to this energy? Okay. Simplicity. Lightness. Again, no longer feeling that burden. This is light-hearted, very, very surface level energy, but just light-hearted fun. No longer having to feel weighed down by it. It's freedom. It's truly freeing those parts of you that you left behind, bringing them up with you. Tell me more. Diligence. Okay. And delight. Happiness, joy. Like I said, some of you were diligent in this Knight of Wands energy, following what your higher self was trying to give you, following what your spirit was leading you to do, even if it landed you in some uncomfortable spots or in some tight situations. Saturn, devil energy, Capricorn, right? You saw it through. You were diligent in giving out and keeping this balance and that justice. And that's what's bringing all of this into alignment for you, so that you can, again, enjoy all parts of you. Delight in all that you are, all that you have been. No longer looking back and feeling like, oh, I wish I wouldn't have done it, or I shoulda, coulda, woulda did something different. It's like no longer wanting your path to be different, embracing how it is and what it's been. And that's a powerful place to be in, Aquarius, Pisces. Yeah, look at that. Embracing. Focus on embracing. You want to focus on courage. There's that strength card energy. Okay? Focus on the voyage ahead and the wisdom that you've gained. Like I said, you've learned. Page of Pentacles. You've learned a lot, Aquarius, Pisces. The voyage, the journey ahead of you is going to need that wisdom. Okay? Have the courage to embrace all parts of you. Bring them all to the table and have fun. Okay? All right, Aquarius, Pisces, this was a very, very powerful reading. I hope you found this helpful and insightful, maybe filled with some confirmation around what you got going on or what's to come here for you, and how you're being supported by the cosmos in this now moment. Again, whenever you do find this is when it's truly meant for you, as this is a timeless reading. If you enjoyed this reading, if you connected with the messages, or even just want to claim this transformation for yourself, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Let me know what connected and resonated with you, or just say hi. I love talking with you guys there. Make sure you check out my channel memberships if you're interested in any of those exclusive perks or content. Sign up. I invite you to do so. I'd love to have you guys over there on the membership side of things. We're really doing some cool content. I'm doing extended love readings now. So for this next round of love readings that will come up next week, they'll have extendeds, right? We'll look into some special cards that I have for you guys to really look into those energies a little deeper. That will be available for members as a membership tier. Check it out. Again, it's the first link in my description box, or it is... if you're watching this on a computer, it's that join button underneath this video. Click that, check it out, sign up for what you feel connected with. No pressure if you don't want to, no problem. I will see you guys here weekly again as always. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, namaste.